G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_Gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So for today's video here we're going to be going into the revisiting guide for the TEQ Broly. Again, another unit that is still absolutely insane and just come back for the part 2 banner. So hopefully a lot of you guys have managed to pull him because he's a great addition to many teams. So the first team we've got here is pretty much just the all Broly team. It's using the TEQ Broly leader skill, the full 200% to movie bosses. And yeah, as I said, all Broly. So we've got TEQ Broly, Int, the TEQ EZA, AGL, the STR, and then we've also got the physical Broly trio, who I still quite like with the support. So for this one, you'd be rocking a TEQ Broly on each rotation. On one of those rotations, you'd then be rocking the TEQ EZA Broly, and on the other, the AGL Super Broly. So the reason that I would do that is so that you don't run into any linking issues with the int or the STR. So what you could then do is pop the domain for this guy. When that one runs out, you'll pretty much be able to go into the domain for this guy. Yeah, and then you got the orb changer with you, support with you, a lot of utility on this team. So definitely one worth trying out. The next team we've got is an Uncontrollable power team, which also happens to be a movie bosses team. So led by the Int Broly here. We've got TEQ Broly, obviously, as the staple. We've got Physical Janemba, STR Cell Max, TEQ EZA Broly again, and then Int Janemba. For the rotations of this one, it would be Physical Janemba with Cell Max. They work really, really well together. And then you'd have the two TEQ Brolys, both the EZA and the Carnival LR together. Much like the last team, that is to avoid linking issues. So I'd then be floating both yours and the friend Int Broly. Access to two domains is really going to be great throughout the stages. Then you've got Int Janemba floating with that support. It's phenomenal, super easy just there. Then the next team that we've got is the AGL Gogeta team. So as you can see, we've got Fused Fighter there, Pure Saiyans and Successors. So we've got AGL Gogeta lead, TEQ Broly, TEQ Goku Vegeta, TEQ Gotenks, AGL UI, and then the Int Goku Frieza, just because I think they're a fun unit to throw in there. Rotations here would be TEQ Broly and the AGL Gogeta, and then AGL UI and the friend AGL Gogeta. That's going to leave you to float TEQ Goku Vegeta, Gotenks, and then the Int Frieza. And then the final team we've got here is the TEQ Vegeta team. So obviously you could run TEQ Vegeta on this team, AGL Gogeta on this team. I'm just sort of trying to supply different options here. So we've got TEQ Vegeta, TEQ Broly, Beast, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and then Evolution Blue Vegeta. So pretty much all the new anniversary LRs on one team here. The rotations would be TEQ Broly with the TEQ Vegeta, STR Beast with TEQ Vegeta, we'd float the others. So same as the last revisiting guide, we're going to go into one of the new stages of Battle Hardened Foes. We're going to be taking on the Dragon Ball Z edition. So let's jump on in and see how we go here. So looking at our first rotation, we do have AGL UI. We've got the AGL Vegeta as well. In terms of super attack spread, we are... what are we better off? You get the extra juice for sitting in slot 2, but maybe we might be better off with this, just because there is so many attacks in slot 1. So if we go that, and that, I think we should be looking pretty good here. So 16 milli with AGL Gogeta is a nice attack stat there, and we can start to stack up our defense with all of these super attacks. We then got AGL UI, who's got the guaranteed dodge. So throughout the video, AGL UI will definitely be one of those units that we rely upon to rock in slot 1 here. And then we've got TEQ Goku Vegeta, who are going to be utilized as a floater throughout the video, unless we get into a pinch and we're able to get TEQ Super Gogeta out, because when he's in Super Gogeta, he is really, really insane. So he could easily slide onto rotation for us there. Oh, nice. We got the triple super, triple crit turn here for AGLUI, which is great because remember, unlike Vegeta, he isn't really guaranteed any of those additionals. So, Vegeta, ooh, this is an AoE. Double digits, guaranteed dodge. 280. Eee. If they're doing 280 to the Goku and Vegeta with type advantage, I assume that there is a lot of units that will get pretty well cooked by what this TEQ Vegeta is able to do. I'm assuming that there's a second stage on this one where he goes into Great Ape, so I'm thinking we'll probably see that on the next rotation. Don't think we will quite have enough juice here to get the job done, but what we'll be able to do is get the initial transformation off for Broly, get him a couple of super attacks. Broly's going to act as our slot 1 slugger here, so we'll pop that one there, make sure to get him as much key as possible. Then we'll grab you to 24 key, that'll get you to 24 key as well. So the fact that we have type advantage, TEQ Broly is going to absolutely brutalise the Vegeta here. So compare. Oh, we didn't quite get the finish. We will with the normal, but so bang, get the crit, and yeah, as I say, as expected, I guess is what we'll say. We got the res here that we can utilise if need be. Looking defense-wise, you get a better heal with you. So we'll grab that, into that, into that. So guaranteed crit with Frieza in the back end too. So for a second there, I thought he actually wasn't getting the dodge off, and I was going to say no way. So cool. Got the guaranteed crits. Bang. This Vegeta does have quite a bit of HP looking at this so far. We do get the triple though, so triple super, triple crit is always a really good way to lay down some hammer on the HP bar of the enemy. And then he didn't dodge. Cool. Guess there's your one advantage of rocking a unit like Broly, who's just straight damage reduction. We just had an 84% chance to dodge, just fail us there. So we get the revive off anyways. We come back with with HP. So cool. We can go, as I was saying, we could get a little jiggy here and rock Vegeta. Oh, that looks so good. What we'll do is that into that. So we'll get you to 24 key there. We'll get you to 24 with that. As you can see, we got the full heal thanks to Gogeta as well. So the revive into a heal combo, very, very overpowered. Yeah, then Broly can get off his crits. Nice. We get the additional super. Remember, it is in slot 2 where Broly is guaranteed his additional super. So slot 1, you are sort of relying on a chance. I gave him a bunch of additional, so bit sad that we didn't get to see him get off a third one there, but yeah, it is what it is. So bang. We could very well just get the finish on this rotation here, because this Rainbow Friend Vegeta will cook. Bang. And then Gogeta's got the guaranteed crits, which we're not even going to need because this should finish the job. These are all super effective. And we get the crit anyway, so cool. That is Vegeta done and dusted. Now we move on to Frieza. So Frieza starting in final form makes me think that he's then going to go into full power. Couple of attacks in that front slot, which we've got the guaranteed dodge, so we can do that into that, which will drop those physical key spheres. which we could then, I think that's going to clear up. Yeah. Perfect. That clears up the most key spheres for us here. As I said, guaranteed dodge. Would have been nice if the super attack had have been located there, but that's fine. We will, yeah. I'm sure that Vegeta in slot 2 and then Gotenks in slot 3 will be pretty dandy. So compare, got the guaranteed crits into it, and the third one again, nice. That is a great success. So bang, and then 17.8 for Vegeta here. I do quite like this Vegeta's super attack animations. Bang. Yeah, I like it a lot more than the Goku's 12 key with the, what is it, like uncontrollable kicks or something like that, where it's literally just him kicking over and over. That is super funny. But in saying that, Goku also has a fire 18 key super where he gets that transformation into Super Saiyan 3. It's like the super dual dragon fist or something like that it's called. Bang, guaranteed crit, and then we've got the 12 milli follow-up super here, so another guaranteed crit. Now, oh, dang, we could trigger the triple. My Gotenks, for reference, is only 55%, so it's not very often that you are going to see him get the triple super. Too bad he hadn't been hit first. No super attack. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So, sort of want to do that, but YOLO. Let's do it. That way we guarantee an additional super for the Broly. It's Broly's video. Goku's going to have the good big time damage reduction. He's got the guard. I think even if it is a super attack in slot 1 here. Oh, actually, don't worry, because we probably aren't going to get to see whether it's a super attack or not, because we're going to get the finish. Yep. Okay. I let Broly down there. At least Broly's going to be able to pop the active skill next turn anyways. So that'll be dandy. We're going to full power, and he is AGL here. So we'll go that into that. So pretty much, it's by the time Goku, well, I assume Goku's going to dodge for me. Please dodge this, thank you. So yeah, 24 keys all round for everyone here, which is good. UI particularly gets the massive buff in his attack stats when he does hit that 24 key marker, so really important for him when you consider that it's a guaranteed crit. You want to be getting that extra stats, because his attack stats aren't the highest in the world. So cool. And the fact that we tripled super is also fire. He's got those dodges absolutely piling up there. Yeah, bang. When UI Goku is dodging, there ain't nothing stopping him. We got Vegeta, 22 million attack stat here. Bang. Nice. We get the additional at a 16.4. Poor Broly is not going to have too much HP left to showcase what he can do against Frieza here, is he? Because we get that. We've got another one incoming at 18 milli. Remember, each of these are raising our defense. So he's going to perform extremely well against normals here. And the fact that we already saw that the super attack was in slot 1 means that we're just, sitting pretty dandy there. So bang. I don't think even if we get like the four supers, we'll get the finish. We would need like these next 3 to all be crits, wouldn't we? To be honest, I'd probably rather if we did get the finish here. Bang, one more. Ooh, yeah, I reckon we probably will. Because that means TEQ Broly is finally going to get a chance to be like the first attacker here and not just quickly finishing someone off or whatever. So bang, that's Frieza done. We now have Cell, and then we have Buuhan to come as well. So let's see. We'll get you transformed there. No 18 key. That's tough. I guess in that case we'll just grab that into that. Yeah, dang, it's not very often that I do struggle to get 18 key for Broly. His links do work way better on sort of your Broly focused movie bosses style of team, but yeah, he does also have a number of really common Saiyan links too, so I am a little bit surprised there. Bang, we get the double. Broly just tanking for absolutely nothing. He's a defensive dynamite, and the fact that he has no real restrictions as to what teams you can run him on, it just makes him such a crazy addition to all of these. And his ability to sit slot 1, you look at a lot of these teams, and if it wasn't for TEQ Broly, we would be lacking a slot 1. Bang. For Vegeto's lead in particular, I guess you've got a lot of UI Goku, STR Beast. But for TEQ Gogeta's team, I really do like using TEQ Broly as one of your slot 1 options. We got a number of super attacks off here with our damage reduction. So I was always going to be really surprised if that did anything to really affect us. 20 million for Gotenks, guaranteed crit, guaranteed additional. So there's 1. Makes 2, so 13 milli. Gotenks is, you can tell a lot of people don't have Gotenks. He's the one that people are always asking for options to switch in. Hopefully you guys can get him soon because he's super, super busted. What we'll do is we'll grab that into that, then into that. So you may be thinking, why the heck did he put UI Goku in the middle? It was just so that we can get the stacks here with Vegeta. Bang. So all these are going to help us defensively in the long run, and so that we could get the extra links with the Frieza, who has actually not done a single super attack this whole video, which is pretty funny. So it would actually be pretty sick if AGLUI didn't get the finish, and then Frieza was able to. So a 19.6 with the extra links next to Frieza. Nice. Bang, guaranteed crit. And then, yeah, we get the additional super. So Frieza continues to just be the watcher on the wall. Bang. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Then we go Perfect Cell, who is int, as we have a full TEQ rotation here. We'll pop that one, get the extra key. So we'll go there, into that, there. So no super attack in slot 1. I would have liked to have seen how Broly would have taken that one, but we're going to cancel an action here. Who knows? That could have been the super attack that we were cancelling there, and we get the double normal turn. Cool. And then there's a tag. So let's see, 27.6 for Goku here. Dang. If this could be a crit, that would... Ooh, yeah. That's what we like to see. Goku is such an offensive juggernaut. It's really, really insane. Yeah, so you can see how powerful it can be. Even if you only have Gogeta or you only have Goku, rock one, use the other as the friend, and you can put out craziness like this. But with that being said, you can also just put out craziness with running the two of them together. Here's the super attack. As we saw last time, we've got all that defense, we've got the damage reduction, and we take double digits. Double digits. just craziness. TEQ Goku and Vegeta here. I will be interested to see how they tank. They do only need to tank normals now that we've seen that the super attack has come past. We're going to fire off multiple supers. We've got the damage reduction, so hopefully for normals we should be pretty fine. Here's another one. These guys, you're pretty much just bringing them along for their rainbow orb changing and for the off chance that you can get into Gogeta, because Gogeta is still absolutely busted. These guys are just pretty solid here. So, bang. Yeah, double digits on those normals. Nice. So what we can do is, because we've got a few active skills to work with, we can go like this. So guaranteed crit on that. And then we've got the same thing with you and that. And then we can do this with your boy Veku. Cool. Yeah, I guess we'll just grab that into, so it is the Dokkan attack actually, into that. So it probably wasn't really required that we pop all of those actives because it is a Dokkan attack. Would have been nice if we had been able to get the finish. I'm just going to let this slide through. We only got the 12 key off for UI here, so his attack stat already wasn't going to be that crazy. I didn't honestly look to see how close we were to the Dokkan mode. So yeah, so I did let myself down a little bit there. Maybe I should have gone into Vegeta to do the Dokkan mode, but Goku. Oh, Goku's only at a 17 million attack stat. I thought honestly he would have been quite a bit higher there. Geez, that looks good. So there's the first super. We get the normals at a 12.6 with the never-ending kicks. Bang. And a normal, a normal to finish it off. Poor Gotenks didn't even get to show off. And then we're on to the final stage here, taking on Buuhan, who will undoubtedly transform into, this is a bit scary, into Kid Buu. But that could not have dropped any worse. Thanks, game. I'm very worried for into Frieza at the back end here. Fortunately, super attack is aimed at Broly, so that is quite literally perfect, but 130k. So this guy obviously hits really hard. Fact that we have type disadvantage. We're going to get a big old crit for the into Frieza, but that's not really going to help us with what we need. HP wise, 84. I doubt that his damage reduction activates mid-turn, and we're not below that 77% HP threshold anyways. So Goku's just getting off a bunch of 12 key supers here. There's one. Two. These still do stack our attack, just not as quickly. Bang. With a difficult physical phase, bringing this Frieza might not have been the go. At 55% anyway, so there's additional normal. Wowie. Whew, that was close. We do have the revive here for UI Goku if required. You would assume it probably won't be actually, because I can't imagine that AGL Vegeta in slot 2 is going to get cooked here. And we have AGL UI who's got the guaranteed dodges. Didn't do me any additional supers, so we only have 13% HP. That's not great. Bang. So I'm just trying to think. Next rotation, we're going to have Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks in slot 3. So we're going to get a bunch of orb changing, but from memory, we didn't have a ton of TEQ key spheres there to work with for healing for same type. And we're going to have TEQ. To be honest, it would be best case scenario if this actually does kill us. Which it did. Perfect. That is... It's not very often where you actually want to lose, but this is the one scenario where it does make a ton of sense. So thank you for that super. Perfect. And the fact that he only took 200k is pretty impressive for that Vegeta. Yeah, because if it wasn't for the int Frieza last rotation, we would have been way dandier. So there was a number of TEQ key spheres there for us to work with. We can pop that. Then we can grab all of those. That gets us back up to 86% HP. Full 24 key there. And then we do fall short of the 24 key on that front. So this good for nothing Buuhan just continues to keep healing in slot 1 before we can like get a cancel with Broly or anything like that. No additionals there. We've got TEQ. Goku hopefully can pump out a number of crits here so that we're able to diminish a lot of the HP for Buuhan, because we do have int Frieza coming around on next rotation, and we run into the same sort of dicey risk that we did have before. So compare. Give me another. Come on, big crit. Come on, please. We have dwindled a lot of HP off Buuhan here. So then we've got Gotenks, who I wasn't able to get to 24 key. So he's down at a 15 million attack stat. So a bit lower than we're used to. No crit. We do get the additional super though. So compare. Then bang. Tanks for nothing, as Gotenks does. So what we could do is activate. If we do that, we do get the crit. Nice. We get the switch. We do that. I think that's going to be the go. If we go there, into there, just for a little bit of healing, into that, UI Goku at 24 key, active skill, popped. Oh, I thought that wasn't dodging for a second, then I just about was gobsmacked. So bang, he doesn't get the finish, but we get that 12 key additional that will save the day. So Buuhan done and dusted. Now we'll go up against, as expected, Kid Buu, who is STR, and we're going to go full Insano mode. So we're going to go 1 with you. We're going to go that with you. We know that there is a super attack at the front there. I'm going to save the active skill just for if it does go one more turn. And fortunately, this is what you can do with Broly, because he doesn't have to stay on rotation. He can easily just be utilised as a slot 3 banger. That's what we're going to do here. So, oh, I thought he had another. Isn't his a unarmed super nullification? 106.74k. Oh, but he has to super first, doesn't he, actually? So I did sort of sabotage myself a little bit there. But 20 million, guaranteed crits. That will certainly do a number on the Kid Buu here. Bang. lowers attack as well. Just thinking I should have just utilised Vegeto's targets mechanic, because then we could have just countered everything and absolutely destroyed the HP bar of Kid Buu going into next rotation. But anyway, that's fine. So bang. Now we're just gonna, yeah, look how many attacks there are. That was silly. That was silly. But here we come, 14 million with Vegito. So bang. Get the crit, we get the follow-up super as well, so 12.9 on this one. Nice. Let's see if we get the third. Awesome. So remember that these additionals are giving us extra attack boost to make sure that the counters do even crazier damage than they would have been beforehand. So bang, you can see 8 million there. Misplay, because we probably could have gone for the finish here. Bang. And then TEQ Broly, 20 million attack stat as our slot 3. He's going to have the guaranteed additional. There's the crit. Cancelled the action. And hopefully we can trigger a third one. Get the finish with AGL Gogeta. Next rotation with the active skill. We're also going to have the TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks active skill as well. Bang. And nothing on those normals is going to be able to do anything to Broly. We go like this, so pop that. We will activate this one first, just because we want to try get the, no, not try, we will get the KO screen here with the Soul Punisher. Bang. The Rasen Punisher. 31 million KO in GG. So that is stage, oh, that's so crazy. That is stage 2 done and dusted, while also revisiting the TEQ Broly team building guide. So let me know your thoughts on the TEQ Broly teams down below, and where you think you're going to be running Broly on, because he does have so much versatility that he is a phenomenal option. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.